First mates, we're going to let you in a secret to actually selling Alaska Shore Things. And most people miss this.
Don't sell by tiers or categories.
Sell by personality. That's it.
Your guests don't wake up thinking, oh, I want an elevated experience today. They think, I want to feel my heart race. I want to see the bears in the wild. I really want to understand this place.
So, we're giving you a completely different framework. Match Shore Things to your sailor's actual needs. Here's how it works. I'm going to give you a consultative selling approach and the pro tips. Michelle's going to walk you through 5 specific guest types and exactly what to book for each.
This isn't order taking. This is how you turn a good Alaska trip into one they're going to talk about forever.
Let's go. All right, here's a framework. Your guests are coming to you because they trust you. They don't want to research 100 options. They want you to understand who they are and build their perfect Alaska experience. So you're matching personality, not price tier. You're layering in experiences across the itinerary. One adrenaline, one wildlife, one food, one cultural. So they're getting the full spectrum of what Alaska is. This is consultative selling, and it works. Now Michelle's going to walk you through our 5 guest types with specific shore things for each one. Pay attention to these because when you can confidently say, based on what you've told me, here's exactly what I'd book, that's when you close sales. After she walks you through the guest types, I'll give you the pro tips for booking that'll make you more successful than 90% of people selling Alaska. Michelle, take them through it.
First up is your adrenaline junkie. You know this sailor. They get bored easily, they need to move, they want to feel something. Start them with the zip rider at Icy Strait Point, one of the world's longest zip lines, over a mile long, 60 miles per hour, 1,300-foot vertical drop, and there are 6 side-by-side lines, so they can literally race their friends to the bottom. And then layer that with the glacier helicopter and sled dogs in Skagway, helicopter ride to Denver Glacier, landing on 10,000-year-old ice, and there's a working sled dog camp with Iditarod mushers. They watch the dogs sprint across the glacier, pure power, pure speed, pure Alaska. And if they're truly fearless like me, there's the dry suit snorkel adventure in Sitka. Yes, snorkeling in Alaska. The water is so clear, you can see incredible marine life, full dry suit, professional guides, completely safe. One of the most pristine marine environments on Earth. Here's the key though, you've got to match their energy. Your adrenaline junkie needs movement, speed, something physical. Don't send them on a gentle harbor cruise, they'll be miserable. Give them the helicopter, the zip line, the snorkel, and they'll thank you forever. Second, the wildlife obsessive. You'll know them because they've already packed binoculars and like 17 guidebooks. You're building their itinerary around exceptional moments, not maybe exceptional opportunities. Alaska whales and bears and Icy Strait Point is the one. This experience takes them to the Point Adelphus, one of the best places in the world to see humpback whales, doing bubble net feeding, one of the most spectacular wildlife behaviors on Earth. Small boat, expert guides who know these waters, extraordinary opportunities. Same day, they take elevated boardwalks across Spassky River and watch coastal brown bears fishing for salmon. Bears doing what they've been doing for thousands of years. 2 Alaska icons, whales and bears, one day. Then layer that with Sitka Wildlife Triple. If they're going to Sitka, these 3 experiences in one day. Marine wildlife cruise where they're likely to see sea otters, sea lions, possibly even more whales. Then the Alaska Raptor Center, where injured bald eagles and other raptors are recovering. These birds are breathtaking up close. And then the Fortress of the Bear, where orphaned brown bear cubs are being raised. Marine life, raptors, and bears, all in one curated day. Book whale experiences early. There's very limited spots, and your wildlife obsessives need those exceptional moments, and you can make it happen for them. Third up is the foodie. This is the sailor who researches restaurants 6 months in advance, who cares about where the ingredients actually come from. So 5 Glacier seaplane flight to Kauku Lodge. They take off from Juneau in a classic seaplane, fly over 5 glaciers, land on Taku River at a lodge that's been there since the 1920s. And they're grilling wild Alaskan salmon over an open fire. The fish was caught locally, real wood, real smoke, and they're going to smell it from the dock. That unmistakable salmon on cedar smell. Bears often wandering in the distance, mountains towering around them. This isn't just dinner, it's a moment. This is what your foodie is going to talk about at every single dinner party for the next 5 years, I promise you. Then pair that with the Alaska Crab and Craft pairing at Georgia Inlet Lodge. This is a Virgin exclusive, family run for decades. They're serving crab chowder, crab egg rolls, hand-formed crab cakes, half a Dutchess crab, where they learn how to crack it properly, and blueberry cheesecake, all paired with a flight of local craft beers and ciders. Family recipes, local ingredients, real Alaska hospitality. That authenticity is what your foodie is actually paying for, and you've got to tell them the story. Family-owned lodges, local partnerships, generational recipes. That's the value proposition. They'll pay premium for real every single time. Next up is your culture seeker. This is the guest who reads 3 books before every trip, who wants to understand the history, the context, the why behind everything. So White Pass Scenic Railroad and the Red Onion Saloon in Skagway. This is a Virgin exclusive. They ride the historic railroad. Same route from the 1898 Klondike Gold Rush. Same tracks, same impossibly steep grades, same views that prospectors were seeing while hunting for fortunes. The engineering alone is remarkable. And then they go to the Red Onion Saloon for champagne tasting and what used to be a historical brothel. There's a full museum tour. The rooms are preserved. They learn the actual history of these women who were running businesses in a frontier town. And then they taste the champagne in those same historic rooms. It's history. It's cheeky. It's respectful. And it's deeply Virgin. And it's exclusive to us. Then layer that with the Bering Sea Crab Fisherman's Tour. They board the Aleutian Ballad, the actual boat from the deadliest catch. Real fishermen with real stories. They're hauling crab pots actually like working the Bering Sea. It's not sanitized, it's not Hollywood, it's real. And the Arctic bar for the authentic Alaskan celebration with the crew. It's genuine, and your culture seeker is going to absolutely love it because it's a real human connection with people living a life that they can't even imagine. Culture seekers want stories that they can retell for years. Give them the story. They'll remember it and you forever. Last up is that sailor who just wants you to handle it. The I trust you, just make it beautiful and easy sailor. Essentials Tier is your best friend here. The Mendenhall Glacier, Juneau Highlights, the Misty Fords Flight Seeing, Skagway Walking Tour, the White Pass Railway without the Red Onion add-on. These are classic Alaska experiences, beautifully curated, no stress included, and very accessible pricing. And these aren't lesser experiences, they're foundation. They're accessible and they're spectacular. They're Alaska at its core. Some sailors generally just want simple and beautiful and have it handled. They don't want to do research of 100 options. They want you to give them Alaska and they'll trust you got it right. So give them 3 or 4 essentials across the itinerary. Glacier wildlife, culture, scenery, done. They'll be grateful you made it that easy for them. And look, don't oversell this sailor. If they want easy, give them easy. Not everyone needs a helicopter. Not everybody wants an adrenaline rush. Some people just want to see Alaska and relax. And that's completely valid. Honor it. Alaska needs to be felt, and all of these achieve that. So those are our 5 sailor types. Match the personality, layer the experiences, and tell that authentic story. That's how you sell Alaska Shore Things in a consultative way. Now, Nirmal's going to give you the pro tips that'll make you even more successful.
All right, pro tips for booking shore things and building full Alaska itineraries at work. First tip, book early. I mean early. Virgin exclusives fill the fastest because guests literally cannot get them anywhere else. Helicopter and sled dogs, books up quickly. Deadliest Catch Tour, a limited availability. Taco Lodge, limited capacity, high demand. If your sailors wait until a month before sailing, they're picking from what's left, not what's best. Book those shore things as soon as they open. Make it all one conversation. Second tip, match energy. Read your sailor. Some people want adrenaline. Some want quiet contemplation. Some want both on different days. Listen first, recommend second. Third tip, and this is the key, layer experiences. Don't book 4 wildlife experiences in a row. Don't book 3 food experiences back to back. Build variety into their week. One adrenaline experience, one wildlife, one food, one cultural. Maybe one easy day to recover and enjoy the ship. That's how you build a complete Alaska experience. Fourth tip, tell the authenticity story. We partner with indigenous operators, family lodges, real people, relationships we built over years. That's your competitive advantage. Tlingit-owned companies, family lodges, operating for a century, real fishermen from deadliest catch, not actors. Your guests can tell the difference between curated and manufactured. Give them the authentic story. They'll value it. Fifth tip, actually use this framework. Don't just throw show things in a cart. Think about what your guest actually is. Build their itinerary strategically. That consultative selling approach is what separates great advisors from people just taking orders. So that's your Alaska Shore Things Playbook. Match personality, not tier. Layer experiences across the itinerary. Book early, especially those special version exclusives. Tell the authenticity story every time. You know Alaska better than most people selling it. You have a framework, you have the tools. Now let's go use them. Your sailors are counting on you to get this right. Get them to Alaska. Get them on a shore thing. Give them the trip they're going to remember forever. Now let's go book some voyages.